Alright, so we're out here at the range with the Henry all-weather 4570 Government. First time ever I'm shooting a 4570, so that should be pretty awesome. We'll see how that goes. Right now I am at 15 yards. Just going to shoot the target down there. Make sure I remember how to use buckhorns and see how good I am with them. Then we'll move back and do a few shots from longer range. Maybe at the steel, see how that rings with this 4570. All right, got our eyes and ears on. Let's see how it goes. Woo, woo, woo.
Big, bada big boom.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of a kick. Woo! Woo! That'll let you know you're shooting it. That's for sure. You ain't gonna get out here and go, am I shooting anything? And there you go, there's 8 shots on the target. As much as I shoot rifles and standing offhand, I'm alright with that. It looks like we had 3 of them go through basically the same hole, since we shot 8 and there's only 6 holes there. And nothing way out of the range there. So let's take this back and shoot a little bit of steel. Alright, now down here we are at 36 yards. We're gonna see what the what our little buzzard up there does. Yep, that is a solid hit. Let's see how our rattlesnake looks. Oh. Okay, so there was 20 rounds of our Defender ammunition Pro Hunter 300 grain hollow point through the Henry 4570 all-weather. This thing is a blast, literally, to shoot. Kicks pretty good, but I hate to see what this would be in a lighter rifle than the Henry, because this thing is a beast. So let's go inside, take a look at some of the specs on this, give you a little close-up on it, and give you my final impressions of the first time I ever shot a 4570 and with this gorgeous rifle. Okay, so before we get into the interior portion of this beautiful Henry all-weather in 4570 Government, just wanted to take this time to remind you guys, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you don't like this video, hit the like button. Doesn't cost you anything. If you're new here, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell so you're notified every time I release a new video. If you're a returning customer, thank you, but make sure you share out these videos. That's the only way the small channels can get out there so other people can see them. Leave a comment down below what you think of the Henry all-weather in 4570 Government. Okay, so let's get into the meat of this beautiful all-weather Henry in 4570 Government, and by meat I mean beef, because this thing is beefy. This thing weighs 7 pounds 7 ounces empty. It does have a 4-round tube fed magazine, so that's going to add a little bit of weight because those bullets are like this long on it. And I was out there shooting with 300 grain, but I believe you can get some up to like 400 grains going in this thing. So those things would be screaming and hit like a truck. Now the trigger weight on this was 3 pounds 6 ounces. And there you go, you can see the travel on that. This thing is a nice, smooth, light trigger. And that action for Henry, no secret, is smooth as glass. Now the actual model number on this particular Henry is the H010AW. AW obviously standing for the all-weather. Now the bad news, these are discontinued. The good news, they switched every single rifle that they have, I believe, over to a side loader. So you still have the tube fed magazine if you want, but you'll also have a side loader on there. So this is the old model. They just released all their side loaders, so those will be coming out here pretty quick. If you got this one in 30-30, you would be getting a 20-inch barrel with a 5-shot magazine on it. Here with the 4570, it is an 18.73 inch barrel and a 4-shot magazine. Now, and if you got this in the 30-30, it does have a straight wrist profile on it. Here in the 4570, you have the pistol grip wrist on here. Now these do come with the adjustable buckhorn sights and a fixed brass bead up here on the front, and they were perfect right out of the box going out there shooting 20 rounds through this thing. The first thing I'll cover on the all-weather is the stainless steel. Oh wait, that's not stainless steel, that is hard chrome plating. What they've done with these is all the parts except for your sights and your springs are hard chrome plated, so it's very, very weather resistant, corrosion resistant. It doesn't flake, chip, or peel. Absolutely one of the best things you can do on it. Plus you get this nice, even, matte stainless steel look on it. So you still get wood furniture on the all-weathers, but according to Henry, it is a hardwood, not the select American walnut that they've always used, and the industrial grade coating over it is what they're using to make it harder, more damage resistant, more weather resistant than the walnut would be. So as it says on their website about these, they've opted for a stained hardwood with carefully selected coating that's formulated to stand up to wear, tears, scratches, moisture, temperature variations, and the angst of the various character marks. An everyday outdoor tool will inevitably pick up during its lifetime. So I haven't gone out and dropped this. I haven't hit this with anything. I don't plan to because it looks gorgeous and I want to keep it looking gorgeous. But if I do take it out and drop it and it gets a little mark in it, I'm confident in Henry's manufacturing, their process, that it's still going to look damn good. So there was the Henry all-weather in 4570. I'd like to thank Henry for sending this out for testing. This thing is an absolute blast to shoot, and I mean that literally. My shoulder was sore for a couple days afterwards just putting 20 rounds through it, but it was incredibly fun. Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. If you're not already subscribed, please hit that button up there. If you'd like to see another video from me, hit that button over there. If you want to see something from one of my friends, Gizzard Gary, Sergeant C4 Defense, or the Gun Snob, or perhaps a playlist from all the hens, hit that button up there.